classroom tools and amenities that are essential to education and in the modern day workforce are becoming more and more expensive. How will you help state-funded community colleges receive the financial assistance that they require from the government over the next 5 years and into the future beyond that?
Okay, great question. I think that one of the first steps is to take a look at where we're at and where the resources can come from. We have a great community around the college. And I think that we need to find more ways to involve business leaders here in the city and companies here in the city to come here and be involved and look at our resources and see what they can do, what they can offer. Resources, not just the physical resources, but also the people, the participation that we need. And there are a lot of people doing a lot of good things in this arena. And Mr. Litvack mentioned, we need to validate and congratulate a lot of the efforts that are being made. But I think that we're at a point right now where, the validation just isn't enough on a lot of these topics that we're going to address. And we need to look at what we can do to pull ourselves into the future.
All right, Mr. Litvack, you have 2 minutes.
To me, what this question speaks about is the budget. How do we, as a state, allocate very valuable, always going to be limited resources that we have? And for 8 years, I have always made education one of my top priorities, whether that's public education, K-12, or higher education. We have a responsibility, and should be our primary, if not number one responsibility as state legislators, to ensure a strong, vital, healthy education system. And that begins by making it a priority in the decisions that we make with our tax dollars. I have done that, and I will continue to do that.
All right, Mr. Ray, 1 minute.
This is an interesting time as far as our state budget is concerned. Many of you probably know that we just had a deficit that we had to account for with our 2009 budget, where everything was slashed except for education, but things like health care, programs that are vital to the community. So if it is a primary responsibility of the legislature, up to this point, I don't think a very good job has been done.